Hello everybody, welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. I am Kristen Gear. I am the Area Director for the Northeast Valley for BNI Arizona, as well as the Director of Information, so I am the regional support here for BNI Arizona. And every week I get on here and do a Wisdom Wednesday video, providing you guys with some updates on events that are coming up, as well as some great education. So thank you so much for watching, and please share this on your chapter pages so that way they can also learn about these videos if they haven't seen it on this Facebook page. Which reminds me, please invite your fellow BNIers to this Facebook page so that way they can get updates on all of these videos as well as posts for members that are looking for referrals. And as a reminder, please do not post self-promoting posts on this page. It is intended for BNI events as well as chapter announcements and events and looking for referrals. So just wanted to keep that update on there because I know we have a lot of new people on this page. So please keep it to that. And if you are looking for a sub request, we do also have a BNI Arizona sub request page. That's on a separate page, so please post over there if you're looking for a substitute for an upcoming meeting. So it's holiday time. Can you believe it? A lot of our chapters, I think all of our chapters have off next week, and then some of them have off the following week. And what are we going to do for the next couple weeks? So one thing that I wanted to do today is remind everybody about Thank You for Closed Business. So we're rounding out the end of the year, and since we have a little bit of extra time, since we're not meeting, let's make sure that we're setting up more one-to-ones with members, building those relationships this time of year. We've gone over lots of strategies in past videos on what you can do to implement new things into those one-to-ones, especially the extended version of the gains profile, which is goals, accomplishments, interests, networks, and skills. That's what it stands for. So definitely check out the file section on this page and you'll be able to find all of that information. And I just posted, about a couple minutes ago, I posted the Thank You for Closed Business how to record document. So how to record Thank You for Closed Business. It's all based on your profession and how that income is coming into your business. And so the great resource on that document is the last page. So I have it here. So make sure to check that out. The last page of the document goes over specifically, depending on what your profession is, what you would record in Thank You for Closed Business. So whether you are a service provider, such as a web designer, CPA, pest control, those you would enter the gross amount that you charge for your service. So for example, if you charged $1,500 for a website, you would enter in $1,500. Thank you for closed business for that member. So depending on if you're in one of those categories, make sure that you're reporting that. It's not just commissions when you're in that type of industry. Product providers, so whether you're HVAC, landscape design, general contractor, that would be the gross sale of the product plus service costs. So for example, a $500 air filter plus a $100 installation would be reported as $600. Thank you for closed business to the person that sent that referral. So make sure that you're working that correctly. The one that's a little complicated is banking. So banking, it's a little bit tricky. So there's a couple different things that bankers have to keep in mind with accounts and loans. So it does show on here what to report exactly for deposits, what to record for loans, and what to record for lines of credits. Now, if there's other products that you offer that's not listed on here, just use your best judgment as to what it would apply as far as what Thank You for Closed Business to record for that. Also, I want to make sure that you guys know that the Thank You for Closed Business that you submit, when you look at your Palms report, so if you were to pull up the report in BNI Connect, it shows your summary Palms report. There's a little column that says TYFCB. So that's your Thank You for Closed Business column. And this gets confusing a lot. So I wanted to make sure that we're all aware of what that stands for. And so that column is the thank you for closed business that you have given to another member. It's not the thank you for closed business you received, it's a thank you for closed business you gave to another member. So that's one of the areas on the Palms report that we kind of don't have a control over, because it's the responsibility of the person that we sent the referral to then record that thank you for closed business, so that way it shows up in our numbers. So make sure to watch those numbers, because if you do send out a couple different referrals and you don't see your thank you for closed number go up, make sure to reach out to those members. It's okay to say, hey, thank you so much for taking care of my referral. Have you submitted that thank you for closed business for me? The great thing is, guys, you can get credit for thank you for closed business for referrals that you send to any BNI member. All you have to do is use the cross chapter option when you're thanking someone in another chapter, so that way they get credit for that referral. So please make sure that's the easiest way that we can thank someone for sending us business, is submitting that thank you for closed business for them. So make sure that you're taking that extra step, that if a member from another chapter submitted thank you for closed business or sent you a referral, that you're submitting that thank you for closed business under their name, so that way they get credit for sending you that business. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Now, I've had a couple questions lately about how can I find out how much business I've received to my business. Great question. So when you log into BNI Connect, there's a chart in the front of the screen that will actually show you, and it will tell you how much thank you for closed business you've received to your business over the last 12 months and over the lifetime that you've been in BNI. Now, due to confidentiality reasons, there is not a report that shows what that thank you for closed business you received consists of. So that's why it's always important to make sure to keep watching that number, especially if you've sent some pretty big referrals out to other BNI members. Make sure that you watch it so you can follow up with those members to make sure that they submitted that thank you for closed business for you. Now, you are the only one that can see that thank you for closed business received. You're the only one. Even Nate Dominguez cannot see that thank you for closed business that you've received from BNI. Now, this is a great opportunity for you to kind of check to see how your return on investment is going as well, right? So you've paid money into BNI, and it's important to make sure that you're gaining from that as well. So givers gain, right? But the more we give, the more we gain. So you want to make sure that we're constantly helping each other build each other's businesses, because that will in turn come back to you and help you grow your business. And if you have any questions about any of the thank you for closed business pieces, definitely reach out to your directors. You can reach out to me. There's multiple levels of support here in BNI Arizona, and your chapter has multiple of them. So each chapter has a director, an area director, and me as director of information. So we're all happy to help answer any questions that you may have. And so another update, guys. All right, so we're over the 200 mark for the 35th birthday event for BNI. It's amazing. If you have not signed up for this event, you need to. January 10th, Dr. Ivan Meisner is coming, as well as Bob Berg and Cody Bateman. Huge names are going to be presenting at this event. The other couple things, so breakfast is going to be included. Lunch is going to be included. Amazing, amazing networking opportunities. Networking with over 500 people in the room. Now, this is open to members and non-members, so definitely invite your friends to come to this event. It is going to be huge. BNI Arizona is being recognized for all of the hard work that we've done. As you as members, all of our leadership teams, we have done such an amazing job over this last year, couple years. I mean, we are the best. I gotta say it. We're the best. And we get to hold this event. There are members flying in from out of town to attend this event because Dr. Ivan Meisner is coming to speak. So you don't want to miss this. If you are available on January 10th from 8 to 1:30, I would check your calendars right now. Just check it right now. Block out that time because you're not going to want to miss this event. If you go to bniarizona.com and click on the calendar link, go to January 10th, and click register. It's that easy. I can't wait to see you guys there. If you have any questions about the event, about how to record Thank You for Closed Business, reach out to one of your support systems for your chapter. We'll be happy to help guide you along the way. Have a wonderful holiday season. I can't believe it's next week already. Time flies when you're having fun, right? All right, guys. Well, I will possibly tune in next Wednesday for another Wisdom Wednesday if you're around. And have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care, guys.